plaintiff, Edward Simpson, was friends with the defendant, but he claims the defendant nearly ruined his relationship after he falsely accused Edward of having an affair with his girlfriend and his mother. Edward is suing for the refund on a car and emotional distress. Defendant Jason McKinnon insists he never accused Edward of having an affair with his mother, but Edward's girlfriend did, and he has the letter to prove it. Jason's countersuing for emotional distress.
Start with you.
All right, about 2018 in December, I met the defendant, and during that time, he ruined my relationship with my girl because he thought I was having an affair with his girlfriend and his mother. And his mother's like 80 years old.
Your Honor.
His mother's 80.
Yeah.
83, Your Honor. Yes.
Yeah.
83, Your Honor.
Or 83.
And just had a hip replacement.
You act like you really are alleging this.
Yeah, no, he's...
You believe he did it or not?
Oh,
Did you tell him? You alleged he did that?
No, his girl alleged that he did that. I had nothing. I had no part of that.
You alleged that you had sex with his 83-year-old mother.
I don't know what it is.
I got letters to prove
that.
So you are alleging it. You got letters to prove it.
I got letters to prove that what he's saying is all from
about her your mother.
Exactly.
Yeah, it threw me off about this whole case. I don't even remember what the case is about. Who wrote this, sir?
What did I write?
Well, so I guess Shirley, who is Shirley?
Shirley's my
That's
mother.
his mother.
Help you mess us all up. She used a different word.
Right.
I can't go back now. Not sure you are up for the task of winning back my heart and my trust. So you probably must move on to someone else. When I say that or think it really hurts my heart bad, and I find myself pulling back my tears since I don't know her that well and she don't know us. I can't believe years thrown in the garbage over a dumb old lady.
Yes, I remember that.
She is trying to break us up. She knew she wasn't helping anything, controlling you with sex.
Oh.
Taking that lady gambling.
That's a whole nother story.
It ain't no whole nother story, it's one story. How old are you, sir?
59.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that never happened.
To each his own, man. You just threw me off. Do your thing, man.
It's about him taking...
And you met him December of 18.
Yeah.
And what has your friendship been like since that time?
There is no friendship.
Oh, yeah, because he came over and attacked me.
What was your hostility after meeting in December 18? How did you all become hostile toward each other if you were never friendly toward each other? What caused that?
At first we were friendly.
Okay.
And he knew I was getting my income tax back, so he wanted me to buy his Lexus for $2,000. And I said, no, I'll give you $1,600 for it, but I'll give you $1,200 right now. And after you fix the power steering, I'll give you the other $4. Well, I waited like 2 weeks and nothing ever happened. So I said, well, just give me back my money. And then that's when he goes, get out of my face, man, and he pushed me. And then after that was all over, I guess he called the
Hey, how much did you pay him?
I paid him $1,200.
And he did zero work?
He did nothing.
What did he tell you when you were asking?
He said that he would go to the junkyard and get the power steering and put it in, and then I would give him.
Did he tell you how long it would take?
He said it'd just take a day. I have the text message.
To complete it? To complete the work?
Your Honor,
He never did any of that.
Defendant Jason McKinnon was friends with the plaintiff until he came to Jason's home and attacked him.
All right, sir, let me hear from you regarding the car and anything else you may want to tell me regarding this other nonsense.
Yeah, well, it started at 2,000. He did say that correctly. I knocked it down to 1,600 because him and a mutual friend agreed at 1,600, they would fix it. They would get it done. I wouldn't have to worry about it. I said for $400.
That's a lie, man. You know that's a lie.
For $400, you can get it fixed anywhere.
He's a liar.
I'm clearly not lying, but for
Right, here's the
$400,
text message.
yeah, I'll show you the text
So
message.
what did happen?
He gave me the $1,200, and a couple weeks later, after he came over and attacked me with this girl pushing him in the background, get him, Eddie, get
Why
him,
did he
Eddie.
come and attack you?
Yeah,
Why?
because he was upset about the whole her stealing his money and taking
No,
his credit
you
card.
stealing my money.
Well, what about the $3,500?
Hold on, sir. Sir, you say because his woman, is that your wife or your woman?
My girl.
Because his woman stole from him, he went and jumped on you.
Yeah,
That's
well, he
what
was
you're
all,
telling me.
he was
That makes
distressed
no sense.
and came running up in my face and touched me with his nose
Because of what she did to him.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
Such a liar, man.
What's your and your emotional distress is for what?
Because he tried to get me fired from my job.
How
when I,
so?
Oh,
okay.
wow,
How so?
really?
Because I asked him for a ride to work because I didn't have a ride.
That's hilarious.
And he goes, well, you're going to have to get a ride somewhere else. And my job's like 3 miles away, so for the
because
first
he
3
didn't
days,
give
I had
you
to
a
jog to
ride,
work.
because he wouldn't give you a ride in his car, you'd think he should pay you.
Yeah, because I paid for the car.
That was his car he was to give you a ride in, or was it yours? What are you saying? I thought you
what I'm
said you
saying-
asked him for a ride.
Yeah, and he said I would have to
told
get one
you
somewhere
no.
else. Right.
He doesn't have to give you a ride in his car.
Right, but I bought a car to go to work, and
And now you want the refund.
Yeah. What I'm saying is that every day I had to, try to get a ride because of what he did. He blocked in the car to where I couldn't even drive it. And I was stressing out about how am I going to get to work. I don't want to, be fired.
And because you couldn't get a ride to work because he was taking too long to repair your car, you think
and plus he blocked it in to where I couldn't even, touch it. I'll show you. I have pictures of it.
What city? You live in the city, the country? They didn't have buses or what?
They have buses, but they don't have them.
Pictures in the pile.
But they don't have them what? How about Uber? Anything? No other way to get to work.
Well, I jog to work.
Yeah,
sir.
my mom and myself,
What's your emotional distress for, sir?
Eddie.
because of the stress that he put on my mother.
What stress did he put on your mom?
Well, I mean, she cared about the guy. She gave him a ride to work every day. She bought him breakfast every day, an amount of $10.
What?
And
What emotional distress did he?
well, I mean, she would come home, she after all this happened, she was crying and, she'd had,
Hey.
she'd have been beat up by, emotionally by him. And after all this,
Okay.
but she's a good person and she, she was trying to help somebody out.
Well, tell her to come on in and we'll talk about it. That's her
I will.
lawsuit. Those are her damages.
absolutely.
He damaged her,
Absolutely.
not you.
Right.
Tell her I'll be right here when she comes. In the meantime, give this man his refund. Judgment for the plaintiff, $1,200. Yours is dismissed. Have a good day.
I just think it's funny how you accuse your ex-boyfriend of sleeping with an 83-year-old woman and leave
Yeah, well,
the
that
notes-
was obtained by going through our things
Oh, no,
that
that
they
was
kept
obtained-
and stealing
that
it.
was left
It was
the
a letter to
truth.
him.
That was
That's
left
true.
behind.
Yeah, that was
Liars.
to him.
You are a liar.
Yeah,
That's
you're a
why
liar.
you
It was
lost.
a personal letter
That's why
to
you
him.
lost. Your game wasn't good, huh?
My
Yeah,
game
it's
was
not
Your game
working.
ain't
It's
good.
not working.